In a move to improve the quality of education in Nigeria, the Federal Ministry of Education has proposed extending the duration of compulsory education from 9 to 12 years. Addressing misconceptions surrounding the media on federal government scrapping JSS and SSS, the Minister of Education, Dr. Maruf Tunji Alausa, clarified that the government has not scrapped primary or secondary schools, but is rather seeking to align Nigeria's education system with international standards. The proposal aims to make senior secondary school compulsory, in addition to the existing 6 years of primary and 3 years of junior secondary education. Alausa emphasized that this extension will be mandatory, free, and within the current structure of the education system.
Currently, we have 9 years of compulsory education. Primary school at 6 years and a junior secondary school at 3 years. 9 years. So what we're now proposing is that we make senior secondary school compulsory as well. So this is not semantic. We're very clear, very deliberate, and very longitudinal about our suggestion and our plans here. So this is not semantic. We're going from 9 years to 12 years. That's the proposal we've taken to the National Council of Education. There are lots of things that will go into it between now and October, where we now sit as a council and decide, is that what we want to go? But we want to do this in a way that is least destructive to our educational sector. Currently, we have primary 6. After finishing primary 6, they go to junior secondary school. Common entrance exams have been abolished, except for the people going to a federal unity school. Now you have the exam Becker that you take from junior secondary school to senior secondary school. We are saying it will be free, it will be universal, free, mandatory, and qualitative. We will also plan to increase the level of funding. Would go to Mr. President, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and go to FEC about increasing the current level of funding to our basic education from 2% of consolidated revenue to 5% of consolidated revenue.
The proposal has also sparked discussions around the inclusion of mother tongue and bilingual education, as well as concerns about the economic impact on parents.
There are a lot of researches out there that documented that use of mother tongue, you have a gain in terms of understanding. But then, if you look at the gain, and then if you look at what is happening in practice, you discover that the gain is not there. Because at the end of the day, all the instructional materials they have, all the textbooks they have, they are all in English, and therefore the transiting becomes very difficult, and then you lose both sides. You neither have the gain by the use of mother tongue nor achieve the learner outcome that is expected for you to achieve. What we have done is not that we are implementing this now, but we are kickstarting the discussion. And just like we are doing with the 12 years, we are also going to do a lot of stakeholders engagement.
The ministry assured that the extension will be fully funded by government, with plans to increase the allocation to basic education from 2% to 5% of the consolidated revenue.